What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio Shouty and stepping in the building. I got some legends back off in this thing, family and friends to the show. The Nappy Roots, what's good with it, family?
What's good, bro? How you been, man?
Hey, man, first of all, you know, I'm just scrolling through Instagram and I see that we have Nappy Roots Day in the A.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that, being in front of the Atlantucky Brewery, celebrating with WSB, everybody else, just showing that love and getting y'all own day in the city, man.
Yeah. Man, it's a great thing, man. First of all, thank you for having us.
It's always.
It's always a pleasure to get up here and talk shop with you.
Yes, sir.
But so we got the holiday in Kentucky first about 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. Governor Paul Patton gave us that. For the good deeds that we were doing in Kentucky. Mm-hmm. And 20 years later, which is amazing that we're able to come to Atlanta and what we're doing with Atlantucky, mm-hmm. and as Nappy Roots in itself, to have it recognized here in the city as well. So
exactly.
from the K to the A, you know, it's a great thing. It's an honor. It's a pleasure. We hope that the mayor would have been able to make it out, but he had COVID, so he wasn't able to make the actual presentation, and that's probably cool.
That man business out there, like
we spread it around.
Yeah. Well, no, I saw that on Instagram too. That man said, "Hey, I'm out. COVID's happening in this thing."
Yeah, so
I mean,
it's a great thing, though, man. It's a blessing.
I mean, did y'all think that y'all would ever be having days and proclamations happening though in y'all name, man?
Nah, man, and I'm from Georgia, so we had it in Kentucky for about 20 years now. So to come home and get it in Atlanta, that's major. And I'm from Milledgeville, Georgia.
Okay.
So we always looked up to Atlanta, like, man, this, like, Atlanta was overwhelming to us.
Exactly.
So for me to be in the middle of Atlanta and getting a day, you know, that's big, man. That's big for my hometown.
Exactly. Now, I mean, y'all brought the beer with y'all today, man.
Brought the beer.
Okay. See, I understood that the brewery is going crazy, but it wasn't until I started sipping on this beer that I realized that it was really real. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Can y'all break down these flavors? And then also, are y'all selling the jugs like that?
So, yes and no.
Okay.
You can get that if you bring your own growler to the spot. We will fill it up for you.
Okay.
But we was just coming here and had to get you some, so we just grabbed some from a spot that we was hanging out at yesterday up there in Duluth.
So what do we have here? What you drinking on right there?
That's the Red Clay.
Right here, that red.
So Irish red.
It's an Irish
Delicious.
red ale.
Thank you,
Appreciate it, bro.
sir.
Cheers.
Hey, cheers, man.
Yes, sir.
It's a red ale that we made, which is, you know, it's not one of the most popular styles. That's why we wanted to try a hand at it.
Yeah.
And we're actually releasing it this weekend at the first Black Beer Festival in Atlanta called Blacktoberfest.
Okay.
But it's a red ale. You compare it to, I think Killian's might be the most popular red ale that you find in the market. Of course, ours is better. Yeah. But you can, it's a red ale, bro. We did it with another brewer in town, a local brewer named Soul Brothers.
Okay.
A brewery called Soul Brothers. And it came out good, man. I like it.
I can dig it. So, I mean, talk to me about the new music that we got on deck, though. I mean, 2 new singles at one time. I mean, what's happening with that, fellas?
Man.
Dropping them.
Yeah.
We just want to get something out, man. It's been a while since we dropped music. You know, COVID, we did the 40 Deluxe album.
Thanks.
But we want to get back out there before the year ended with some music that we've been working on. And we got the album coming next year.
Okay.
So we felt, you know, strike while the iron's hot.
That's right.
We dropped the first one on Nappy Roots Day called Random Thoughts featuring Sunday. And then we said, why not, man? Since everybody's paying attention, let's go ahead and drop a feel-good record called Box of Chocolates. And just let you know, life has its ups and downs, but you never know what you're going to get. You just got to try it.
Come on.
You just got to try, man. Just got to live, man, and try working it out, man, and keep it moving. So it's kind of old to, if you check out the video, if y'all get a chance, man, it's got a little old to Forrest Gump and the Box of Chocolates, and we just kind of played on that and had fun with it.
Exactly. I mean, when you thinking about life and those ups and downs, I mean, Scales, you know, you hit the news recently too and stressed everybody out with your stuff, man.
Word to everybody, man. I hate that too.
I mean, what the hell was going on?
Bruh, truthfully, man, it pissed me off more than anything. You know, just knowing, basically, I got robbed, kidnapped, shot all in one night. And it's you know, we can giggle about it now.
Exactly.
But it's like, for real, man, it pissed me off because we got so much good stuff going on. Like, so now, every conversation I have, I got to get that out the way.
Yeah.
You know, I got to get that out the way. I'm good. Mentality is good. Physically, I'm good. But we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to talk about it with my friends who I ain't seen in a while. Then I can get to all the good stuff we talking about. But it's Atlanta, man. It's a lot of crazy stuff been going on in Atlanta. This is no different. Leaving our spot one night. All of this happened to me. And the main thing, I'm here. Yeah. I'm here live talking to you. And it's a little PTSD. It's some things that go along with it. But we got way too much work to do, man. Yeah. So I made it a point to get back to brewing beer as soon as I could, like a week later. Yeah. Back in there brewing, back on stage a week later. Yes, sir. Because that's where the love is, man. Like, the love is on stage. That's where you truly, it's like medicine for me, being on stage, seeing people who care about you. But, yeah, man, we got to do better in Atlanta. We got to continue to look out for each other, man.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Moving forward, man, I mean, how did that impact the group? What were y'all thinking when y'all saw that?
I was in Kentucky. I got the news, and I called him immediately. I was like, bro, did somebody get shot in Atlanta, Kentucky? I didn't even know it was him. Yeah. And so, the whole state was worried about him. I mean, like I said, he wasn't lying. He jumped on stage. It was a week afterwards. We had a show in Russellville, Kentucky, and everybody came out, poured out, and showed him some love. You know. Yeah. But yeah, we was worried about him. You know what I'm saying? Because this is my brother. You know what I'm saying? And I kind of felt like, we do a lot of good things in the city. How could the city betray us like that? You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of them things like he said, I mean, it could have happened to any one of us, and I'm just glad he's here today. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I believe in Castleberry. That's where it happened. But I believe in Castleberry Hills. I believe in Atlanta. This is like Wakanda, man. I can't let this one incident change the way I feel about Atlanta. I love this place. Yeah. I've lived in Atlanta longer than I've lived anywhere, and I truly have love for what Atlanta can be. Yeah. So bullshit happens, and we have to deal with it. But Atlanta is Wakanda, man. Exactly. This is nothing but love here.